Alright, Ian, welcome back, guys and girls. So the Binding of Kin chapter was released yesterday, and unfortunately we have a host of problems to report about this game. So the chapter seems to have broken the game and certainly has affected both survivor and killer gameplay. So stay tuned and we'll go through everything that is currently broken. Alright, so let's go through the issues that you will face until the hotfix come in. So Victor, he can't pounce up slopes, he might fall through the ground, he might get stuck in the ground, he can touch people in a locker, and he floats on survivors. He doesn't stop survivors escaping, the lazy little shitbag that he is. Sometimes he might notify you with killer instincts, sometimes he won't. His animations are also failing. If a survivor disconnects, then Victor disconnects with them, leaving you with a very, very lonely Charlotte. Charlotte issues. You can have a black screen if you switch too fast. You can get stuck in the ground as well. Charlotte currently doesn't accumulate points from BBQ. Putting that perk on is not going to give you the stacks and the points. The spinning top add-on doesn't work as was promised. Okay, the general consensus, guys, people I've spoke to, is it's not been a great chapter. Now, we were aware there was going to be some things not working, but we weren't aware that we were going to have other issues. So, to be honest with you guys, I didn't play Killer yesterday. I've had a look through some of the videos, I just couldn't bring myself around to doing it, and this is the reason why. Let me explain. Other killers have also had a bad time with this chapter release, and they've been affected and touched by the release of Charlotte and Victor, and these are as follows. Legion. The poor Legion has took the release of the twins extremely badly. The Legion now loses speed during the Feral Frenzy. That's his main power. You don't have that power anymore. To add to that, he has also lost his lunge in Feral Frenzy. That's now gone. The extra lunge has gone because you've lost the speed boost as well. Hillbilly. You can play Hillbilly, you say. Well, just hang fire a bit because now his chainsaw can overheat randomly during the game. That's not good. You might just be walking along, your chainsaw will overheat. The Spirit. Let's play Spirit, you say. Well, just hang fire, guys, because the Spirit now has partial collision with survivors. So you can run through the survivors, but what will happen is it's going to knock you to the side of where the survivor is when you're in phase. So you're going to know they're there. You're going to know you're inside a survivor. I know that doesn't sound right, but that's the best way to put it. The Oni, let's play Oni. He will be fine with the release of Charlotte and Victor. No. So the Oni no longer does the blood absorbing animation when hitting a healthy survivor. So at least it's not game breaking. This is game breaking, guys. So the Clown now has a delay between throwing bottles and lunging. So basically it's up to the game and gods to decide if the Clown is going to hit that survivor right in front of you or if they decide not to. Freddy's always had the ability to slow survivors down with his blood pool, right? Well, sort of. Now this chapter's come out, if you even think about placing one in the doorway, then no, that's not going to happen, guys. Okay, this next bug I'm going to talk about it made me laugh a bit. I know it shouldn't. It's not funny, guys, because people do enjoy the game. They want to get on with it. However, the Huntress can sometimes throw her axe in a different direction than where you're facing. Get some practicing, guys and girls, and pray to the game and gods to guide your hatchet in a direction you want. Again, game breaking to that killer. How can you have a ranged killer, that'll throw an axe in a different direction? You might be lucky, it might work, but again, you might not be. Some things that have affected all the killers. All killers that have 115% speed might seem slow to use. Now, I've seen a few videos already from some of the bigger YouTubers saying it doesn't seem like the running is fast. That is a visual issue. However, I'm not sure how that works in regards to the actual speed in the game. All killers can also randomly start hearing the survivor chase music when tracking a survivor down. So basically, all survivors have now had a bit of an upgrade and they've got an improved Iron Will available to them without even wasting a perk slot. Talking about perks, I touched on perks yesterday, but let's just explain it a bit further. Hoarder doesn't work. It might alert you, it might not. This is now like the Russian roulette of perks. Deception, again, that might work, that might not. Sometimes it lets you do it, sometimes it refuses to work, so again, you're going to take your chances. Power struggle, I explained it yesterday's video, can cause you to become part of a palette, which will definitely affect your ability to play the game. Blood Warden, what's Blood Warden ever done to deserve this? Blood Warden now doesn't prevent survivors from leaving. Now, That's the whole point of a Blood Warden perk. Alright, that's the perks touched upon. Very, very disappointing again. Let's have a look at other things. So flashlights, they've changed again, so you might want to get some practice in, guys and girls. It might work. Sometimes it might point to the sky like some sort of bat signal. It's not working as it should do. Finally, just to add to the game's woe, sometimes Shack Pallet proves to be a little invincible and you are not allowed to break it. Now, I'm a bit of a loss for words for the amount of game breaking issues that have happened from this chapter, and normally, guys, I am very positive about this game. I literally, like I said, haven't touched any killer gameplay since this chapter's released. It might sound like now is a great time to be alive as a survivor, however, as always, behaviour likes to keep both survivors on their toes, and if you're enjoying the game too much, you might just start sinking into the map and be stuck there for a very long time. So you survivor mains, don't be laughing at all the poor killers during this hard time. Watch out for some amazing boosted survivor plays coming up on this channel because I'm not playing killer until these issues are fixed. Hopefully, behaviour is quite quick and hurry up with a hotfix that surely must now be of the highest priority. We all love the game, we really enjoy playing Dead by Daylight, but with all these issues that this chapter's caused, it's really disappointing that there's so many game breaking bugs have found their way into the game. I'm sure the list I made is probably just a fraction of the issues that people have come across, and the longer this chapter's been out, the more and more bugs are being noticed, so if I have missed anything else, please comment below with what else isn't working as it should be. As always, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, then please give it a like. If you enjoy my content, guys, please feel free to press that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and you will be informed when any new videos are released. Thanks, guys.